Hello and welcome to Lunch with Lee. Today we're discussing, I just bought a house. What do I do next? And we've gotten this a lot recently. So that's what we're doing next. What to do once you've bought a house, what's the next step to take? We'll see you next. So you bought this nice, new, shiny house, or you bought a new house to you that is nice, but what do? You have fireplaces. You have some kind of a gas fireplace, a wood fireplace. What's next? I've never used these. I don't know the history. And the answer to that is really after you've already bought it, it's time for an inspection. Let's teach you about this fireplace, whether it's gas, whether it's wood, how to light it, what do we do with it? Let's make sure that we also know, and we can tell by camera systems and everything else, the history of fireplaces. We can tell if it's ever had chimney fires for the most part. We can tell if it's been struck by lightning. There's things we can look at on the insides that tell us some of these things. In Houston too, has this thing been underwater in a flood? It happens. Has a tree hit the top of it? But what is the history? Is this okay? And the reality is I would have loved you to do this before you bought the house. And I understand now it's very, very competitive in buying houses. So a lot of people are snatching them up when they can find them and then figuring it out later because they're accepting, oh, look, this is not perfect. I know it. Let's just buy a house. So if you're in that situation, call us. We will come out. We will inspect it. We will come up. Maybe it's perfect. Maybe it's not. Maybe you know there's something wrong. So if you're beforehand, call us too, because we can let you know what you're getting into. And maybe a fireplace is not something that's you're going to buy it regardless of condition because you like the house. It's very, very possible, but let us know exactly what's going on so we can help you and we can educate you. You know how, if there's batteries, there's batteries. What happens when the power goes out? Does my fireplace not work? Does it work? Is this going to produce heat? Do I want heat? Is this just pretty? But that's what we need to do. We need to put the camera systems inside of it. We need to look at the top. We need to make sure you don't have critters. We need to make sure that you don't, which happened earlier today, you don't use your fireplace in other rooms in your house fill up with smoke, because that is possible. So that is the prescription for I just bought a fireplace. I know nothing about it, which is have us come out, have us inspect it top to bottom, have us explain to you what it is, how it works, what it's designed to work, and the condition of it so you can come up with a game plan. So that's it for today. Please like this, share it, follow our YouTube channel because we have lots of good information. And by the way, if you want to go to our YouTube channel, there's tons of videos on there that answer questions that lots of people have. Every time I hear a really good question, I make a YouTube video, kind of like this one, and then people can reference it. So you can use that as a resource to answer your questions. So I appreciate it, and we will see you next time.